When most people imagine a millionaire, they picture luxury cars, private jets, designer clothes, and huge mansions. But here's the truth. Most millionaires don't spend money the way social media shows you. In fact, many of them look surprisingly normal. So how do millionaires actually spend their money? Today, we're breaking down the real numbers, real habits, and the mindset that separates wealth from appearance. And some of this might completely change how you think about money. The biggest myth about millionaires is that they spend wildly. Reality? Most self-made millionaires are careful, calculated, and often conservative. Research from wealth studies shows that many millionaires drive practical cars, live in reasonable homes, avoid unnecessary luxury spending. Why? Because they understand something powerful. Wealth is built quietly. Flashy spending often destroys it. The loudest rich people are usually not the richest. Let's start with what they avoid. First, constant lifestyle upgrades. When income increases, most people immediately upgrade their lifestyle. Bigger house, newer car, more expensive habits. Millionaires delay that upgrade. They resist lifestyle inflation. Second, impulse purchases. They don't buy to impress strangers. They don't chase trends. They don't try to look wealthy. Third, high-interest debt. Most millionaires avoid consumer debt completely. No credit card debt, no emotional financing, no buying liabilities just for status, because they know debt steals freedom. Now here's where it gets interesting. Millionaires don't avoid spending. They redirect it. 1. Assets. A large portion of their money goes into income-producing assets. Real estate, stocks, private businesses, equity investments. They buy things that either grow in value, produce income, or both. Instead of buying things that depreciate, they buy things that multiply. 2. Education and skills. Many millionaires invest heavily in courses, mentorship, business coaching, networking events. They understand that knowledge compounds. A new skill can generate income for decades. A new car loses value the moment you drive it. 3. Time. This is one most people miss. Millionaires spend money to buy time. They hire assistants, outsource tasks, delegate operations, pay for convenience. Not because they're lazy, because their time is more valuable than the task. If their hour is worth $1,000, they won't spend it doing $20 work. Now let's be clear. Millionaires do enjoy luxury, but usually after stability. Once assets are producing consistent income, then comes better travel, comfortable homes, quality experiences, security and privacy. But here's the difference. Luxury is funded by cash flow, not by debt. Their lifestyle is supported by systems, not by salary. Another key difference. Millionaires are not reckless. They take calculated risks. Before investing, they ask, what's the downside? What's the upside? Can I survive the loss? They diversify. They protect capital. They plan long-term. While most people think week to week, millionaires think decade to decade. If you study how millionaires spend money, a pattern appears. Earn, invest, protect. Upgrade slowly, not earn, spend, borrow, repeat. They prioritize cash flow, ownership, equity, assets. They delay gratification. And over time, that discipline compounds into freedom. The biggest difference isn't money, it's mindset. Poor mindset, how much does this cost? Wealth mindset, how much can this return? Poor mindset, how do I look rich? Wealth mindset, how do I stay rich? That psychological shift changes everything. So the next time you see someone flashing wealth online, remember, real millionaires move quietly. They build assets, protect time, avoid debt, think long-term, and that's how they actually spend their money. If you want to understand wealth the right way, subscribe, because we're breaking down the real rules of money.